Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Battle Brothers. I'm Colonel RPG and I'm very happy to have you here for the final release of a game that I played, one of the very first games I played on my channel. It's been more than 2 years, I think, since the initial early access release, and for this team, for Overhype Studios, it's been, well, a major career change. These guys started off as sort of a part-time and now it's finally here. Battle Brothers, supreme technical squad, turn-based combat with just amazing stuff, and I love it so much. This is definitely one of my favorite indie RPGs of all time. It's not really, the RPGs sort of things are kind of on the light side. It's much more about tactical combat than anything else, but there are still some RPG elements in there and definitely some choices to go on. So let's start a new campaign. It's release day, everybody. Let's go veteran. I am unfortunately not a veteran of this game. I do love it very much, and I have played I don't know how many hours I have in it, but I would say above 50, but I think we're gonna suffer. I think we're gonna suffer, you know, even on veteran. On expert, everybody dies. So we are gonna be the Honey Badgers, as always, because I love that name. And we have some nice looking, I like this one. I always go with this one. Also because this is kind of like a honey badger sort of looking thing. But there's so many banners for us to go with. I have to make a decision though. Let's go with that. Late game crisis. Ooh, this is new stuff. I have been purposely standing off the game for the last few months because I didn't want to. I wanted things to be as fresh as possible so I could keep myself on toe, because there's a lot of things that there's a lot of metagame knowledge here for us to learn, and I wanted to learn it on camera. So I have never seen this. I know that there's an end game now, so basically we can have the first late game crisis will be a ruthless war for power between noble houses. If you survive for long enough, the following ones will be chosen at random. So you can select, okay, Greenskin Invasion. No, please don't. Undead Scourge. I hate undead. Let's go random. Let's find out what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna play on Iron Man mode because I might need to reload and also YouTube and stuff. So let's start. Oh, and by the way, the start of the game is a lot of dialogue and stuff. I'm gonna read through it all because it's not only very well written, it really adds to what goes on. Especially at the beginning, you really need to figure out what's going on. And, well, it starts with the last battle. It all went wrong, as I was saying. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hogarth the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them who found you first. An ambush, some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the man charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now with what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword with all the will you can muster. Slowly rise again. To the end. Oh boy, new loading screens. Oh boy, green skins, and yes, this is the last battle of the previous campaign, I guess, of the previous group, because we have already lost one guy over there and another guy over there. Oh boy, we're 3 against 3, and that guy, is that Hogarth the Weasel? Yeah, I think it is. Can I not? Oh yeah, I can use the arrows. Hogarth the Weasel. He's running away. So it's 3 against 2. Not too bad. So who do we have here? We gotta, well, I'm gonna need to shoot. Let's see who I'm gonna shoot. 52% right there, 58. Let's go with that one. And that was a very nice hit. Very, very nice. Let's reload because you're not gonna need much else. I'm gonna send you in here, and I'm gonna use the number keys here. I'm gonna go, yeah, basically down here we have the abilities. You're gonna learn how to play the game. Well, if I know how to play the game, you're gonna learn with me a little bit as we progress. Let's not focus too much on tutorial stuff. Ow, that was bad. That should have been a kill right there. My armor! Don't break my armor! Items in this game. Items are absolutely crucial. I want to kill this guy. Let's see if I can. 14%. Yeah, because it's kind of being blocked by my guy over there. I think I'll have a better shot right there. Much better. Ow, that was a miss. That was stupid. Okay, let's press F. See if I can kill you. Nope, cannot. Okay, press F. See if you can kill this guy. And see if you can... No, this guy is really good. Okay, he's broken my helmet. Please don't actually break my helmet, because that's bad. 55, that's a hit. And I think I broke his shield or something happened. Let's bring you over there. See if we can kill him. And off with his head. Victory. Well, Hakon Anton, and Fritz the Bloody. They're all gonna change their names. If you guys want to join my party, feel free to tell me down below in the comments. But I'm gonna prioritize what we have over here. We have a militia spear. Nice stuff. All the weapons are realistic and just medieval oriented and all that sort of stuff. No, well, there's some weapons that are not realistic, like orc stuff. I mean, it is a fantasy game after all, but it's pretty well done in terms of the realism, that how weapons work and basically their stats and their origins as well. There's descriptions. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow's shaft. Your chest heaves, pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men, and that bastard Haggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Anton, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Fritz the Bloody joins the two of you, still breathing heavily, then Hakon. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the man a good burial and return to Eichholst to, collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain, after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see that wound before we lose you too. We don't want to leave Fritz the Bloody in charge, right? So he's our second in command. Fritz the Bloody is. Okay, so be it. And the game starts paused. Everything is good. Let's open our inventory. This is the very first thing you need to do. We have an injury over here. That was a thing that we didn't have the first time we played this game in this channel. And actually, the first time the game was released, that didn't have this. They basically had health. And do they still have health? I don't think they do. They do. They're over there. Yeah, out of combat health. Basically, that heals up. Yes, but injuries have some debuffs. I think that's how it is. Light wounds one day. Do they? Well, I guess we'll need to figure it out. But for right now, let's change the names. So let's see. My second in command is going to be Fritz the Bloody. And his name is going to be Jordan. The Unwielding. Let's go with that. Unwielding. Is that wield? Is that wield? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Typos. I apologize. Jordan. Yes. How about you, Anton? He's the gruffy one. So let's go with Michael. Michael. Let's write it in a different way. The proper way. Michael the Gray. And actually, we're gonna need to give him a haircut. Actually, let's see if he's actually great. No, he's not. Well, looking good, Michael. Looking snappy. Let's remove all of his stuff. I think you can double-click, right-click, control-click, control-right-click. Yeah, control-right-click does that. There's also a thing that basically lets you repair stuff from our inventory, but I don't... Oh, control-right-click, yeah. There's a thing that lets you repair stuff from your inventory, but I don't actually remember how it is. Alt, set item to be repaired. Alt right-click. There's a lot of... You can see it over there on the tooltip. And that's Michael over there. And over here, we are gonna have Joshua. Joshua the Young. So, giving a little bit of character to these guys, it's important to know them because, I mean, we're not gonna have a very big team. As you can see, we have 12 units ready for each combat at maximum, and we have 6 more ready. Well, actually, that's not 6. What am I doing? What am I saying? Yeah, we have 12. Yeah, 12 units for each combat, and yeah, I think you can have 6 more on reserve. A maximum of 18, I think, but I could be wrong. I think I never reached that high. So let's see what we have in terms of our characters. Joshua over here, he is not bad at all with melee. Very nice starting things. What is he all about? He's a companion, yeah. That's his background. We have Eagle Eyes. That's interesting, not really amazing. Dexterous plus 5 melee skill. And over here, won a battle. Oh, that's his mood. Is dissatisfied. He won a battle but lost most of the company. Yeah. I'm pretty dissatisfied myself. We have pretty good melee skill guys over here, and we have a decent ranged guy. I think it's okay. These stars over here are how they basically like to level up. You can level them up as differently as you like, but that's having multiple stars on different things is pretty important. And this guy's gonna be basically a tank, judging by that health, but I don't like tanking with health. I like tanking with armor, with melee defense over there, but that's not great. Joshua, you're young. You have much to learn, my friend. You have much to learn. Okay, so we're gonna basically outfit these guys. Let's see. So you have pretty good stuff. Let's get you there. 55 armor on these. Let's get you that one. I'm gonna get you that one over there and this one because that thing... well, actually, this is gonna end up being repaired, so I might as well just go with that. We're gonna actually end up buying stuff, so it doesn't really matter much of what I'm doing right now, because we are gonna need to outfit all of our team with things. So you have a shield right there, and we only have 3 guys so far in the team, but that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna actually switch these around because I like having my rangers at the middle, although that might not be a good thing. And spears, weapons in this game, they're not just damage. It doesn't change the damage. It doesn't just do that. It does a whole lot of things. Also, it does actually change, like, ignores armor. You see those percentages over there? That's good stuff. What is better stuff, however, is the fact that some of them have special abilities. Well, all of them have special abilities, and that's very important to learn and know. Like, for example, a spear, you can have a spear wall. An axe, you can do a round swing. I don't actually know if that's what it's called. It's right there. It's a round swing. You can see the things over here. We have a thrust. That's a normal attack. A spear wall over there. And knockback is because of the shield. You can see he doesn't actually have the knockback, but he does have the split shield over there. And yeah, so special abilities all over, and that is very good. Okay, so I'm gonna start by saving the game, pressing F5. That's a quick save key. And where are we going? We need to go to Eichholz. Feel free to correct me on the pronunciations. It's all very German-inspired, but that's, you know, that's medieval for you. I mean, it's Europe. It's sort of medieval Europe-inspired. And these guys, I think, are from Germany. So, yeah, they know their stuff. In terms of German words, I think these might not be exactly German words. I don't know German myself, so I can't be completely certain about that. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Eichholz. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. Yeah, that's right, we're 4. So the reason why we're 4 is because me, the leader of the company, doesn't actually fight. So that's gonna be a common theme all through these dialogues things over here. The man who hired the company days ago, Berengar of Eichholz, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hand stands to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, and the first of many stitches to come, you grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Berengar of Eichholz sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hogarth. You shake your head. We killed his man, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to put it in your wound. It's into your wound. You nod, and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Berengar of Eichholz hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, Sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hogarth still lives. Yeah, we expect to get paid for this. Berengar of Eichholz gasps. Well, naturally, 400 crowns is agreed upon. He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with a pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I very much like to end the headache that is Hogarth once and for all. Although I would pay you again, of course. Another 400 crowns, shall we say? Michael the Grey scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Joshua stands to speak. Yeah, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Rebuild it. Without the honey badgers, Michael the Grey would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. And Jordan, by the gods, we all know he'd go chasing the women folk until one stove his rotted head in. We need the honey badgers. It's all we have. What say you, Captain? Michael the Grey burps and raises his cup to you. Jordan the Unwielding playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill that bastard. Kill that bastard, Hogarth, or not, it's up to you, Captain. Yes, we haven't finished business with Hogarth. Berengar claps his hands in satisfaction. Excellent! My little birds will need some time to find where Hogarth is hiding his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see to you in a few days' time and at the latest. As you leave Berengar's house and stand on the outskirts of Eichholz, Joshua seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we can find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. I bet this Bonduk's town and it's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Gerstead in the east. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. Okay, that's what we shall do. So this is actually a very important part of the game. If I was playing by myself and not on camera, what I would do and what I always do and still manage to kill myself even though I do it, is to save scum the hell out of this. Well, hopefully, well, let's see how this works. So we're here in Eichholz, a village living off the lumber and everything the forest offers. This is actually very important if you are looking for stuff to trade. And let's see what they actually trade. They don't trade lumber planks, which is sometimes what they have, but that might be because they don't have a carpenter. You can check it out around the village to see what they have. So he's got a Fletcher, which is a guy that sells good stuff, some good stuff over here, very expensive stuff in general. Oh, these weapons, they're very expensive, by the way. Yes, they are very expensive. We only have 2,400 gold, and that's because we have 400 gold that was given to us as payment. And we're gonna basically have nothing in a little bit. But yeah, weapons are very important, and we are gonna spend as little as possible on these guys. What happens, though, is that you don't actually know... Oh, I like the UI. Did they change this? I mean, apart from the first change that they did to the UI, it's quite beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so basically, these guys... Oh, they're expensive. I like this. I like these a lot. Wolfram over here, a lumberjack. Okay, so he's very expensive per day. I wonder why. Did they up the prices or something? I mean, it's basically rebalanced, I guess. So yeah, what you want to know is how good they are, because you can buy these guys and they're very bad at whatever you want them to do. So if you load the game after you buy them, they're still the same stats, so you can, you know, basically check them out by just hiring them and loading the game after that. But that's save scummy. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna take them as they come. What do we have here? We have a butcher, and he's pretty good. I'll go with a butcher. And we got over here, what is he? What is he? A lumberjack again. So we got two lumberjacks. I'm feeling a good buy from both of these guys, to be honest. They're let's go. I think so. I think so. Let's get two of these guys. Actually, we shouldn't have bought two of these guys. You should go to the other city first because you want to see what is over there. But yeah, that's what we bought. And let's hope that they're good. Let's just hope that they're good. Marketplace. What do we have over here? We're actually gonna need to buy a bunch of stuff, but we're not gonna buy it right now because yeah, there's nothing else apart from this because we are still missing one guy. We need to recruit at least three men, and I like to recruit 4 if I can. But then again, the money is a situation. You can't attack the peasants. I think you can attack the caravans now. They promised they would do that, but how you don't promise me things. Oh. Along the way, as Gersted's skyline appears on the horizon, Jordan the Unwielding seeks a word with you. Never been to Gerstead before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need to. Keep an eye out for bargains, and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Michael sees fit to add his own opinion of what you should do. If there's a good tavern, I say that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down on his luck more than a good pint. A pint, actually. Gods know we earned it. Yeah, we did. You say that every time, says Jordan. Every time we step into town. You say that even when you're already drunk. Yep, I'll keep that in mind, guys. Thank you very much. Let's, actually, I think either we got really good guys, or we didn't. No, they're very expensive. Everything is very expensive now. Well, not everything. Actually, I think we got very good guys at the beginning. That might have been good. What do we have here that we would like? Well, the Ortwin that'd be good because he's already level 2 right now. We can get higher level guys, and we got Fritz over here. He's very expensive though. Okay, so what I'll do. And we got a contract over there, but we can't get it because we're already in one. Also, yeah, we have speed ups, which is fantastic. For the longest time, you didn't have that in the game. So let's see what we have here. They actually bring their own weapon and armor, which is great. This guy brings a hatchet, which is less than great, but still pretty good because it allows him to use a shield. What am I gonna get you? Well, let's look at his stuff. He is pretty good at melee defense. Okay, so he's a tank, and he's decent at melee. It's not amazing, but, I mean, it's not gonna... Even our ranged guy is better than he is. That's just the thing. Usually, well, we got actually a couple of decent guys. I'm not too dissatisfied. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything. His resolve over there is pretty nasty. Yeah, you want at least 40 resolve, in my opinion. 30, you can get along. I mean, you can get on with 30, 31, but 35s, but you can't lose too much. Their morale is pretty awesome, so I'm just gonna keep at it. I don't think we need morale changes for right now. Has enjoyed the visit to Gerstead. Yeah, they're bringing up their morale a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay, so what do I want? I want you to use this, and you guys, you are not going to have that. And we're going to sell the woodcutter's axe. The reason for that is because we need a shield, and I would like the other. This is a much bigger city, as you can see. I would like this guy, Fritz, down here. Without his father around, Fritz's mother taught him how to shoot a bow. Their descriptions are pretty awesome. You can go ahead and read them. It adds a lot to their character as well. I like that. Like that quite a lot. Got Humbert over here. It's pretty cheap and very expensive long term. Who is he? A young squire. I think it's better than having Fritz right now. We can come back for Fritz later. So let's go with that, and he already comes with his armor. Let's see what we have. We have a barber shop over here where we can change our guys. Is it for free? I never did this. Oh, I think it is. I think it is for free. Okay, so the gray, you are gonna change your hair color for a gray color and accept that. There it is, much better. And yeah, if any of you guys wants to change the style, just let me know, and I'll try to work that into to your characters. We have weaponsmiths over there. A tavern that allows us to bring our spirits up. That's pretty good. A temple over here that I never tried this because this wasn't in the early access, I don't think. A refuge from harsh world outside. You can seek healing here for your wounded and pray for salvation of your eternal soul. Okay, that's good. That's that, actually. That's that. Let's look at the marketplace. Actually, before we do, let's look at our inventory right now. So, you are not that bad. Not too bad. Not too terrible. He's got a lot of... What is that? Fatigue. That's good. That's good. So he's going to be able to carry around heavy armor, and that is... I like that. I like that quite a lot. Okay, so I'm going to keep you over there. We're going to need shields. So we're going to need 2 shields. I'm going to sell that, and I don't think we're going to need food for right now. We don't have tools, do we? They used to be in here, but they might... No, we still have tools. Okay, what is that? Ambition. You have not announced any ambition for your company to pursue. Man, so many things. Okay, so let's look over here, and let's take care of business. So we're going to sell that. See if they have... Peat bricks. That's worth 100. That's not a good price. So don't buy them. Yeah, basically, it's good, but only if you're buying it at a good price. Otherwise, don't do that. Also tools, and we're gonna need to be on the lookout for these. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of tricky to get these at good prices, though. So be careful about that. So what are we gonna need? We are gonna need 2 shields. We only have 1. I think we had another shield back home, so we're gonna buy it right there. We don't have too much money. We should stick with what we have for right now. So I say home, but let's go back. Let's go to Eichholz or something. Let's speed this up. Oh, we have brigands coming in. 8 brigands. Oh, the soundtrack has changed. I think yes. I think yes. Right there. Are we gonna kill these guys? A rough and tough band of brigands preying on the weak. I think we might be about to kill ourselves. Let's do that. No, don't go away. Come back. No. You actually travel a little bit slower when on the wildlands, and yeah, your scout reports that he has seen many brigand thugs. Engage. Oh boy, you're ugly. You're really ugly, sir. Okay, so we start off in the rain. Yep, there's no weather. I don't think... No, I think there was already. So, we start off in the rain. He doesn't have a helmet. I think I can take a shot at these guys. I don't actually know who's going to be the toughest one. We should be okay. That guy over there deserves to be shot because he's shirtless. 49, 49. Let's go with a 49 right there on that guy. Hopefully, for the head. Didn't really transpire. Let's fall back. And, yeah, we're going to try and basically gain ground over here. Let's see. I can actually wait for them by pressing the space bar. And just basically keeping an eye on that guy over there, because he's gonna be the first one to go. We can advance from here. It's not too bad. I mean, they don't really have an advantage. I would like to be there though. Let's wait. It's kind of tricky to use this to. Positioning in this game is really crucial. It's really crucial. As you can see, the AI, it's already following its own strategies and all that sort of stuff. They know their stuff. They really know their stuff. And by the way, this first episode we have a little bit slower animations. I know you can speed them up, but I'm not going to do it right now because I wanted to show you how they are. So basically, not to just scare you on the first episode into just thinking that this game is all crazy, because it is a little bit, well, it's a little bit speedier, the animation, so it's not going to be as bad in the future. Okay, so these guys, it's bad right there. Actually, it's not too bad because he goes first. So, yeah, just need to be careful here with him. And I think we can go around him. So, not too much of a problem. And yeah. Okay. So, he goes first, and I just position myself as far away as possible, really. It's not going to be right now that we deal with these guys, so, yeah. We're not running away, by the way. If you're wondering if we're running away, no, we're not. We're just retreating. It's, well, not retreating. Repositioning. Yeah. So we have, well, basically we're 6 against 8. But, as I said, we might be killing ourselves right now. We might be killing ourselves. Okay. So, bring you back over there. I think that's a good plan. And you just stay there. Okay. And as for... That guy is very slow. I need to remember that. As for you, you can go over here, but you can't do a shield wall or a spear wall or anything, so you're just gonna stay there and wait. You're gonna stand back over here is a good idea, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And let's see if I can get... He's fatigued. Is he gonna be attacked? I don't think he's gonna be attacked. They can't attack him, so I'm just gonna wait with him. I actually pressed spacebar, I shouldn't have. So, yeah, basically you need to tell, basically... Yeah, over here it's safe. Over here it's safe, because they can get you. So just press F right there, and over there it's safe as well. So, yeah, we're gonna be good. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so from there I can reload and take a shot. Hopefully they don't attack him, because that's... No, they can't attack him right now, but they can close on him if they want to. And I'm gonna take a shot there. I missed that one. Unfortunate. Let's space through this one and see what happens. Okay, so they're going over there, as probably I should have expected, because attacking from down here is a bad idea. Okay. This is not bad. Not bad at all, because he's got the round swing. So I'm gonna be able to just take some heads, hopefully. Let's see what I can do here with him. Yeah, so it's not too bad. The fact that they changed their positioning kind of works in our favor. Of course, he goes over there right away, so I'm gonna go over here and do the round swing. Hopefully I hit. But yeah, so mow down all the targets around you. Not that many, but we have 39% chance to hit each one. Actually, 29 over there. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's 2 hits. And I think broken bones as well. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not too unhappy about that. With you, you're not going to be able to move too fast or too far. So I'm going to move you over here and still get an attack on this guy. Who lost morale? Did he lose morale? Yeah, he's wavering. Okay. 66. That's a miss. Okay. Pretty bad. Let's get you over here because this guy... basically, you can't move... Man, this guy's good. This guy's good. He's already wavering. Let's attack him from up here. Yeah, basically you can't move if you're adjacent to an enemy. Otherwise the enemy gets a free hit on you. Well, you can move, of course, but you need to not get hit. Okay, so they're wavering. Okay. That's fine. Reload and take a shot. See if I can kill that guy. Cannot. Let's see what he does. These gloves, by the way... Oh, he shield walled it. What? That's a terrible idea! Oh, he broke my helmet. That's another thing with the pickaxes. The clubs, the flails actually have a different thing. The clubs have okay, that's a kill. Have a thing that basically they stun you. Okay. Please don't die. Yes. Okay. So I need to kill you, and then has he gone already? No, I have not with him. So I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna need to kill you. And so I'm gonna bring you down here and see if I can kill him. 95%. That's a hit. Okay, so I'm gonna wait with you so I can move you a little bit better. And you are gonna do another round swing. That's 1 kill right there. I clenched. Okay, you're gonna wait to see if I can move you. Probably not. Ooh. Okay, missing. This guy is our priority right now. That's gonna be bad. He can die as well, mind you, but not too terribly. I think... Let's see what happens. 75? Yes! Okay, so the idea here is to get somebody to defend down here. And just, yeah, you're gonna stay there. Yeah, you're not gonna move. I could move him down here, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the round swing. You don't want your guys next to your friend, because they kill you. Need to be careful about that. 47 over there, not bad. 12%, that is bad. So... That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you over there. See if we can help your mate. Please do. Okay. And then over here, please. Ah, that was a block. Come on. Okay, so... Yes! He survived. He survived. That's great. Okay, now, that guy's not gonna be a big problem because he's got a club. The clubs don't actually do too much damage, so you're gonna just attack that guy and wait. That guy's probably gonna try to run away and die. There it is! We got our first win, a proper win of this episode, and we're playing on Veteran, which is not normal. I think it originally was called normal, but I mean it's been so many balanced patches since then that I'm really glad that I managed to pull this off. I mean, you just need to stick to a strategy, and you cannot move at the wrong time because positioning, as I said, is very, very important. If you screw up, it can be just 2 action points wasted and you die because of that. Your whole strategy can go down the drain. So we got a bunch of level ups. That's really good. We also got a lot of loot. That's fantastic, but we're gonna look at that on the next episode. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Battle Brothers. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already known me, but yeah, I play a lot of RPGs and other games that are kind of like RPGs, or maybe not, and I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.